Hello everybody, my name is Juicecake Jake, and welcome to The Sinking City. Now this is a game I found on Steam a couple days ago, and I watched the trailer, and I thought it was pretty interesting, so I decided to give it a shot. I also forgot to start my timer. Anyways, from what I could tell, it's you're like a detective in like the 1920s-ish. So excuse me. Well, I guess we'll just get into it and see how it goes. Also, this happened. I tried to record a video on it, but well, didn't go too well. So I fucked with some settings, and hopefully it'll be better this time. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Now, I know I missed last week, but, well, I can explain. I kinda got skin AIDS, and I'm only partially kidding about that, about the AIDS part. And then, you can probably hear a little bit right now. I have bronchitis at the moment, and I also did when I was recording this video. So, yeah, it's been a fun couple of weeks for me. But, anyways, hopefully this gets up, and, yeah, you know what you should do, though. Should definitely like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and tell all your friends to come subscribe, so. But other than that, let's get back to your regularly scheduled program. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. Turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I'll meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. I think I pronounced that right. It looks German. I'm German. I took a lot of German, so hopefully I pronounced it right. Huh. Bye, friend. Okay, bye, friend. Huh. So this guy was in the Navy. Oh, oh. That is zombies right there. My man is definitely on meth or something. Eh, fuck it, it's the 1920s. He could be on anything. Get you some water. Haha, yeah. Don't you just love seeing a fucking Leviathan floating in the sky? That's usually my favorite thing about waking up in the morning. Devil Reef. Oh, okay. Just gonna yeet yourself in the Sarlacc pit. Huh. Alright. Guess I'm not eating myself into the Sarlacc pit. So I don't get to see what that's about. Oh, and I have a fedora on now, magically. Coil spring shell casings. Oh, so I can craft in this game. Good old 1911. I did see that. Trust me, I'm gonna get there.
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
Oh, I wish I could use a 1911, man. Shit's fucking fun. Folding camera. This had
Never
don't
trust a tourist advertisement.
Huh. Okay. Oh, well, don't have any cases yet. Alright. I believe that is the same letter. Alright. How do I... Then take a picture of this? Is that what it wanted me to do? Ah. All evidence collected. Huh. Also, we're not... Another reason I deleted that last one was because I don't know how to bring up that menu right there. So, yeah. Lore. Photo of a trophy plate. Trophy plate with a strange fish. Looks very lifelike. Ugh. Alright. Well, I guess we will do this. I guess we just don't have a map yet, so we will accept this case. How do I guess we're just on it now. Can I shoot this guy? I can't.
Now get out.
Damn. Alright, cheers.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed.
Oh, is this
What
Johannes?
a pleasure to finally meet
Looks like
you
the
in
dude from
flesh.
Curious George.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg.
I did
At
pronounce it
your
right. Let's
service.
go.
I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vandenberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes.
Like the
But
little goatee
where are
thing
my
this guy going
manners?
on.
Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Is it now?
That's an eye-catching suit.
Nice.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well,
I'm
I
not,
have a
man.
particular weakness for it. Call it
I'm
a
not.
personal
I
trait.
rock the pink though. I can rock the pink. What's the deal with this city?
Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Lee. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
The
Tell me about this
flood.
flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city
That's
is
usually
cut
what
off
you like
from
to
the
hear.
mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
Alright. Let's talk about me for a
You
second,
said
huh?
you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
The fuck does that mean?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Huh. Alright, so not only does he have a funny name, he's funny looking. What's he
Tell me
like?
A little about Mr. Throgmorton.
A remarkable creature. Scion of a robust bloodline. A philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
Alright.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef.
That sounds like a nice place.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Alright. How
What's
do
the
I
best
get
way
there?
to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
What else?
Places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well,
I mean, if you say so.
Police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand.
So a place I don't really want to
You
be,
better know
by the
where
way.
to turn in search of a lead.
Ah, so I'm gonna be bad at this game. Oh, I want to spend all my time talking to this guy.
Thanks for helping.
I don't really care what he does.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Alright. Who's that? Can I shoot him in the face? Huh. Alrighty then. Number 4. Under the keel bar. Exit. Ah!
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is
Okay, so we have Monkey Man. We have we're in literal
Excuse
Curious
me.
George right now. We have
Robert
Banana Man
Frogmore?
with the yellow suit, and we have
but
Monkey
not
Man.
interested. Go away.
The name's Charles
Go
Reed.
away.
I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston.
You must.
I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Please forgive
You
the
look
question,
funny.
but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
I wouldn't say exquisite.
If
What
I may
happened to your
ask,
son?
what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he
Ah,
was
that's usually what you like
conscious,
to hear.
out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you
So
don't
he's a
believe
zombie.
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance
it
is the work
could.
of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
The who?
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city
Oh.
since the police.
So this
burned
guy's
Innsmouth
racist.
to the ground.
Monkey Man is racist, everybody.
Those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of the security, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed.
dying.
Simply
It's
speaking,
just-
they're
Ugh.
a big
Excuse me.
pile of trouble.
Oh. What do you
I've
know
heard you're
about
the man to
visions?
speak to about visions, outbreaks of
I'm
hysteria.
still dying.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Yes. Let's talk about your dreams.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to
Well, I'm,
criminals.
you know, willing to do it
That's
unlike
just
your
to say,
lazy
I tend to
fucking
see
ass.
things that others miss. And anyway, What have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Farah, you have a point, newcomer.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Tane, did you not listen at all?
What?
Only
Does
two
that mean like
days
dumbass?
After
Because
leaving on the
I could just
expedition,
shoot you in the forehead
Albert
right
was
now.
found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the
Where's the
fisherman?
house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
Huh. Where's the
Mentioned
lifeboat?
A lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Alright.
As much as
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton,
I hate,
it's time for me to
absolutely
stop.
hate talking to you, so I'm
Find
gonna get
my
going.
son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Huh. Alright.
I've said everything I know.
Alright. What does this got to say? Evidence contains crucial information about what to do and where to go next. To get evidence, Alright. And we're running down here. Ooh, lifeboat. Police line. Do not cross.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
I don't know what that means. Albert Throgmorton's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor, I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I go to close my eyes. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on and on. In the end it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here. Huh. Cheery.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Oh. What was that? Why did my screen go wonky? Okay, all evidence collected.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Damn,
You like
nobody
it,
likes
newcomer?
it.
Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Huh, alright. Guess we're Audi 5000. Alright, so let's go into the house. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright. What's up, friends? Why is it so quiet? Oh, I hate. Okay, there's some noise.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
I see. I see. Ah, more stuff to craft with.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Probably because he cares more about the dog than himself, but, I mean, hey, what do I know? Just a private investigator trying to get the voices out of my head, man. Ah, fish. Ah! More fish. Love it.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Huh. Let's find a bullet in
Take
your brain.
tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
That's some blood. We'll talk to that guy in a second.
Choo choo. Ahem.
Nice. Gonna move on from that. Alcohol. I like alcohol. I mean, what? Oh,
I can barely
Dead guy.
recognize the face of the poor fella. He Mother's beaten to a pulp.
That's usually what you like to... The fuck was that on my screen right there?
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Huh. Mind's Eye. Use Mind's Eye whenever you see distortion in the corners of the screen and hear a ringing sound. It may reveal images of the past, illusions, omens, or tracks that are otherwise invisible. Huh. Good to know. Good to know. Huh. Speaking of pictures.
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Huh. Alright.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Huh. Knife. Like I said,
Never seen
alcohol.
knives like
Good.
this before. Masterful work.
Knives and alcohol, man. Usually a great combination. I mean, they're both great separately, but when you put them together. Huh. Oh. Ah, so my man's is floating and just speaking Mongolian now. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's, oh hey, here's another one of these helmets. Let's talk to the buddy boy over here.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's
I
okay.
haven't, though.
I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Who are you, buddy?
Name's Will. Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore.
Huh, so you got a Throgmorton and
Started fishing.
Innsmouther in the same house.
It was add or starve.
That seems like a great idea.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar.
Ah, those are my drug
Who's
dreams?
this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our Lord, our light, our love.
Sorry,
Have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior?
where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Huh. What happened
I know
to
how Paul
Paul?
died.
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. K have mercy on his soul.
Huh. Alright, well.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, K, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will.
You might have.
The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Me too, man. Huh. Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Inspect enough evidence on the scene and a vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Huh. Alright, alright. So I step into this blue thing here. What happened here?
Was happening?
Take this, ape face.
I'm guessing that's Lewis, the Innsmouther, trying to kill Throgmorton.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we
Yeah.
have here.
Yeah, okay. So they're like, oh, what's happening?
Ah! What?
And then
Happening.
tries
This
to
ape
tries to kill him. And then
Yeah,
the
run!
Throgmorton runs.
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Huh. Oh, I did not like that. Mind Palace. Huh. Explain nuances of the case. Oh,
There was a fierce
blood.
fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Ah, I like blood. Blood's usually fun. Oh. Oh, did I just hurt myself? Alright. Cool. Lore. Documents. Huh, nice. What are all these? Oh, all my stuff. Albert returned unstable. Albert attacked fishermen. He was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn. Alright. Sudden psychotic outbreak. Throgmorton spread some sort of psychic influence, which made everyone suffer hysteria. Huh. Okay. Probably. It's an Innsmouther. Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throgmortons. That's probably a pretty good reason to hate. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I could track them with my supernatural sense. Huh, what supernatural sense? And what else do we get? Oh. I can track down omens. Mind's eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Huh. Oh, so this way, I'm assuming. Okay, and he's running this way. Oh, this is exactly what you want to see. What's that noise? Oh, hey. A dude laying out bullets on the ground.
So
Nice.
the fishermen pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Huh. New Mind Palace clue. Did not mean to do that. What is that symbol right there? Huh. Alright.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
And we will climb up here. Does that say 69? What the hell was I just swatting at right there? What is that on my screen? What is going on? Holy fuck. What is that H doing there? What is that doing there? Huh. I'm gonna go ahead and stop with that. Jesus. That was a fever dream within itself.
There's something in the pocket.
Holy fuck. Alright. Lewis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly without the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. So good old Peter over here trying to
Blood
make
is
a deal with
fresh.
Lewis.
Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Ah, more blood. That's what you like to see. Are there omens down here? What is with this symbol? Yeah, we'll get to the padlocks. Yeet.
Door won't budge.
Door won't budge as I bust it open with my shovel. What is that? Hey yo! Hey yo! What the fuck is that? What is... Oh, that's a whale. Okay, I was gonna say. What is that? That's another one of them. That is, Oh, oh. It's just gone now. Alright,
One
wonderful.
fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Huh. Oh. Alright. I forgot the buttons. To the Mind Palace. Huh. Louis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. Yeah, probably. Louis the Innsmouther that killed Albert Throgmorton may be hiding in the bar at Oakmont Port. Nice. Well, that's just there now. Alright. All evidence collected. Where's the bar? Anyone know where the bar's at? To the bars! Alright, let's hop down here. Should I go tell him about his son?
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into?
Huh.
If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Cursed expedition.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe
I mean, he's
it.
right over there if you want to go see him.
No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
I actually do. His fisher
Seems
name.
like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag, Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
Where's the bar? Alright. Guess I haven't collected all the evidence in the house, but I think I've got enough. Huh, alright, giant squid, nice. Under the keel bar, exit. So I'm guessing, oh. Bar under the keel. I assume this is where I want to be. Under
You
the
look
keel.
familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
What do you know about me, old Billy? Huh. This looks like...
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Is that so?
I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Huh. Alright, alright.
Knock it off.
Oh, I just ran into
Welcome
that
to
dude.
Under the Keel. What do you want?
I've
Seen
seen
some unsettling creatures.
unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember,
alcohol!
better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Which I am. I
I'm
need to
looking
find
for a man by
Lewis.
the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Lewis near his cold, dead body. And it looks like Lewis murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't what me. At best, you're harboring a criminal. At worst, you're an accessory to murder.
What? No. I ain't done nothing.
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No. No. Throck. Lewis is upstairs. Here's the key.
Why, thank you.
Man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Bye. Alright. I know this was running a little long, but I kind of want to finish this before I leave this episode.
What the?
out.
Get the. Oh. What the? Get the. Oh. What the? Get the. Oh. What the? Get the. Oh.
Okay, I'll stop with him. I'm sorry, I don't know why that caught me so off guard.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Oh, you are one ugly motherfucker, motherfucker.
Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down.
The
I
fish.
only want to speak.
So you got fish people and 8 people.
No, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning.
Why do you look like that? Oh.
We were in our house, me, Paul.
Our house.
Barry'd gone to the sea. Oh, I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
Why do you look like that?
Why do you... Your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends?
Maybe.
What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
I did.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea.
I wouldn't say
You're gonna
blessed.
see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
You
Alright,
shot
you
to
killed
kill.
Albert.
No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I know why
Things you
they hit
did
the
to
frog
Albert don't
ones.
look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons.
Alright, can we hurry this
Care to
along
fill me
here,
in?
friends?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed,
Oh.
We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us.
Huh.
I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned
What's
a
a
grand
grand
family.
family?
What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun.
I like this guy.
Okay.
I like the gun.
People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition, reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy,
That's
please.
false.
I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
No.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Huh.
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
Huh. Alright, well. Whoops. Not exactly what I meant to do. Let's take a look. This. I'm gonna say it. Lewis deliberately murdered Albert. Psychic influence or not, Lewis was out to murder Albert Throgmorton. He had a motive too, the mutual hatred between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. I must tell Robert Throgmorton the truth and bring the murderer to justice. Huh. Alright. Well, I guess we'll do that in the next video. I'm gonna leave it here. We ran this video quite a bit longer than I was expecting to, but anyways, if you stuck around this long, thank you guys all so much for watching, and stay kimchi, my friends.